2019 has probably been the best year for me, just in general on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for a very long time. Years and years and years on multiple different channels. I've been doing YouTube. And I've been supported by multiple different people. A lot of people always said I had potential to continue to grow, to continue to get better. But every time I hit a slump, or every time views dropped, it just gave me this feeling that, all that work, all that time, all that effort that you put into becoming better at that craft was for nothing. And that feeling got me every single time. It made me quit multiple times, even on Twitch. I actually was doing good on Twitch as well, averaging like 30 plus viewers a stream. But once those views drop just a tiny bit, it gives me that feeling to stop grinding. But with this channel right here, the channel that you guys are watching all this content on, a while ago, like Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3, it's a ton of videos that I had on this channel. I deleted all of it. Every last video I deleted when I switched over to the PC side. And I started fresh. And actually, on my old channel, it was all commentaries exactly how you're listening to right now. I was technically always a commentary channel. Even way back when, on my old channels, I was a commentary channel. It's just what I mostly enjoy when I make YouTube content. When I started fresh, and you can look back on all my videos if you want to. If you want to cringe, then by all means, go back and look at my videos. A lot of them were live com videos. I wanted to try to branch out. I was tired of the commentaries, and once again, this was another ridiculous thing of me. It's like, why not just add the live com videos with your commentary videos? I'll get onto all of this stuff later in this commentary. But I wanted to start over. I didn't want the commentary, so I started off with the live comms. I was religiously just doing live comms over and over and over. My channel was little, and at that point, I pretty much lost all the support that I had previously before I deleted all my videos. So pretty much I was starting off fresh from scratch, and it was rough. It was honestly the longest months of my life. Just endless nights, staying up until 4 in the morning, 3, 4 in the morning, just grinding out YouTube content, trying to spread my word and spread my name around, meeting new people. It was definitely a hard grind. I'll tell you guys that. It was definitely something that was tough, and if anybody wants to get into this YouTube grind, it's going to take a lot of time. Trust me, it's going to take you ages. It's going to feel like ages. It's not going to actually take you ages, but it's going to take you a long time. Trust me. So just know that when you go into YouTube, that this isn't going to just be in a blink of an eye. You might luck out. You might go ahead and make that one viral video that's going to blow your channel up. But for me personally, that wasn't the case. I had to do all the hard work myself. I had to grow my channel myself. I had to find people myself. It's not an easy task. But after all this stuff, after all the months of grinding, after all the months of putting in endless hours and staying up late at night to try to make this channel succeed, to try to bring some life to this channel, eventually I finally did something right. Eventually people were beginning to come to my channel. They were enjoying my content, enjoying my commentaries, enjoying my live comms, and they were enjoying my content, and it honestly changed everything from there. The one thing about me is that even though I quit multiple times on YouTube and I erased my channel multiple times and I quit on Twitch multiple times, I always came back. It's something about YouTube and about Twitch and about these social media platforms where I can share my gaming experiences that I love so much. Honestly, like I said, I've been doing YouTube almost my whole life. It's just something that I absolutely love. Even when I was using a flip camera, recording videos, it's just something that I enjoy doing. It's something that it was a passion, a hobby, I guess you could say. And when people say that you need to make sure YouTube is a hobby before you turn it into a job, that honestly is the truth. It is. You have to enjoy doing YouTube. You have to enjoy making content. You have to enjoy uploading maybe daily, every other day. It needs to be something that you enjoy doing without getting a paycheck for it. You have to be able to religiously make content for your YouTube channel just because you want to make content. But then obviously a miracle completely happened, and as you guys all know, 402 Thunder 402 is his main channel, has decided to start putting me up on his second channel. TSG, which was actually very helpful because my boy Stereo was actually the one who helped me out get into that situation there. I was nervous to start even considering posting to TSG just because of the fact that it would be thousands of people who would be watching that video compared to my channel at the point in that time. I maybe was making like 50 to 100 views, maybe a little bit more. You know, it was a huge jump. I never experienced having that many people watch my content. I never experienced having that many viewers, that many eyes on me at once. And it was a little nerve-wracking. And I didn't even know if Thunder was going to respond or anything like that. But shout out to Thunder. Seriously, he's honestly one of a kind when it comes to content creators. I feel like people, when they make content or they're big channels, their egos get to their heads. They don't speak to anybody. They don't communicate with anybody. They just don't care. They just make their content and go on with their day. But Thunder is a completely different person, and it's so refreshing. So refreshing to see someone like that in this community because it's very rare to find people like that. You know, you don't really see too many people who are willing to help others out. And this man helps everybody out on his second channel. I mean, you could have 50 subscribers and he would still put you up on TSG if the content obviously is good enough, if it's clean enough, if it's worthy enough of going on TSG and stuff like that. But he's helpful to everybody. It's amazing. It seriously does blow my mind because you would never see that anywhere else. Honestly, I've never seen that anywhere else. I think Prestigious Key maybe did something like that, helping out smaller community channels. But that's it. And it was like a one-time thing. Thunder does this all the time. He's constantly helping people out. And a lot of you guys who are watching my channel today are from Thunderstruck Gaming. That was probably one of the hugest moments of 2019 for me. And that's honestly, I wouldn't say life-changing yet, but it was definitely career-changing when it comes to YouTube. It changed a lot of stuff for me. I mean, for Christ's sake, the man even helped me with trying to tell me how to perform or how to upgrade on my content. Not just flat out telling me the secrets to YouTube. There is honestly no secrets to YouTube. You just have to go with the flow of it and get used to it, and eventually you will get it down. But he always helped me. He let me know, your titles are a little off, thumbnails need some work, all this, that. And instead of complaining, like I always say, you should always take constructive criticism. It always helps you in the long run. You should never be angry about that. And I took all the constructive criticism. I accepted all of that. And it improved me a lot. Seriously. The support you guys have been showing me throughout 2019, going into 2020, has blown my mind. I am forever thankful. Seriously. It's I've always dreamed of something like this. I've always dreamed of being able to make content on, well, not on a day-to-day basis as a career and stuff like that, but I've always wanted to have an audience that would enjoy what I made. Because me personally, the reason why I was able to upload all this stuff to YouTube constantly is because I personally enjoy what I make. I like watching my content. And to see hundreds of you guys out there as well enjoying my content is just, it's humbling. It's humbling. It warms my heart, and it just honestly altogether just makes me feel amazing that I'm not the only one who's enjoying this stuff. And all this time and effort wasn't put into this for absolutely no reason. Obviously, when you're making content on YouTube, you're not just doing it for no reason. Obviously, you make content with the mindset of wanting to improve, wanting to grow, wanting to get a larger audience. You obviously have the mindset of that if you want to improve and make a bigger channel. And to see all those things slowly align, see everything coming true with all my expectations for this channel, just it leaves me speechless at times. I sometimes just sit here and look at my channel and look at the numbers, just in shock. Because like I said, I wasn't just a massive channel, I didn't start off with thousands of viewers and thousands of subscribers. That's not the case. I started off getting like 5 views a video, maybe all for myself, with like 1 like if I'm lucky. And the majority of those likes that were on my videos were me personally liking my video. I started off with nothing. And it's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy to see the progress this channel has made. Going from absolutely nothing to at least having something is an outstanding feeling. And that's what I always try to tell people, is that you have to stay humble and you got to keep grinding. You know, you cannot forget where you came from. And that's a lot of the issues with a lot of people, is that they forget where they came from. They forget what they used to get. When my views drop, yes, it hurts sometimes. But you have to understand that, you know, you didn't always get those views. You used to get like no views, maybe 1 to 2 views. So even getting like 30 views should feel amazing, because that's better than what you used to have. And then keeping on with the grind is honestly the biggest factor of YouTube in general. Like I said multiple times, I have quit YouTube just because of the simple fact that views would drop. It, you know, discouraged me to continue grinding on after putting it on all that hard work and effort into trying to make this channel perform better. Then out of nowhere, everything just, you know, drops. It feels bad. But you have to grind through it. You have to keep pushing through all of the rough times, no matter what. Just stay consistent, keep grinding, keep uploading, and things will eventually become better for you. But if you give up, that's it. You're going to lose all those people who were supporting you. You can't forget about the ones who do support you. You can't forget about them. Like I said, when the views drop, it's going to hurt. But quitting the grind is only going to hurt the ones who are still there supporting you. Don't forget about the ones who are still there. Don't forget about the ones who do tune in to all of your commentaries or all your live comms or just all your videos in general. Just because your views dropped didn't mean those people left you. They're still there. So if anything, make the content for the people who love your videos. Deep down, that's what you should always be doing. That's who you should always be grinding for, are the ones who are there from the beginning, the ones who are always supporting you, and the ones who just enjoy your content. Those are the ones that you should be grinding for. Seriously, that's all. But that is really all I got to say here. I know it was a bit long of a commentary, just wishing guys a happy New Year's. I do apologize. But I just wanted to try to inspire some people to either keep going on with the YouTube grind, or maybe beginning the YouTube grind just in general. I started off as just literally a kid with a flip camera, a stack of books, and a dream to at least get somewhat decent with YouTube, to grow an audience, to be like some of the other content creators out here who do have audiences of people who come back and enjoy their content on a day-to-day basis. I wanted to get there. Didn't just happen instantly. I'm like 5+ years deep into this YouTube grind. Just because I quit channels doesn't mean that, you know, I don't have any experience with this stuff. I've always been looking for ways to improve, studying content creators, seeing what paths they take, how they handle certain situations, whether it's with, you know, droughts of no views or with, you know, media situations where something negative would go on. You have to study, you have to learn, and you have to crave to become better. If you don't have that craving, that urge, that desire to want to become better at this craft, nothing will come of it. If this is just something that you randomly want to do time to time, or you just want to upload some content every now and then, don't expect anything insane. At that point, you should just be doing it just to have a little fun with it. But if you really do want to grow your channel, you have to take your time, slow down, don't let any view droppage or anything stop you from what you're doing, and always look for ways to improve. Simple as that. Study the greats. Study the people who are on this platform getting hundreds of thousands of views. See how they design their thumbnails. See how they speak to their audience. See how they entertain you. Why are you entertained by that person? What is it about their content that is keeping you watching the video? Is it because they're funny? Is it because they're good at the game? Do you just simply like their voice? What is it that draws you to those content creators? Just learn, and I promise you, any of you guys could make it on this platform. But I hope you all had an outstanding 2019. Thank you all for putting me where I am today. This year has been absolutely insane. Honestly, seriously, this year I started off with nothing, and you guys gave me something. You guys made this year absolutely amazing for me. Honestly, I could not thank you guys enough. But thank you guys for an outstanding 2019. I hope you all had an amazing year, and any issues that you all had, I hope they got better. I hope you resolved them, and I hope all the positive things, you guys are just having some positive vibes. But here's to 2020, and I hope it's another outstanding year. Thank you guys for checking out this commentary. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.